Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a what I eat in a day busy mom edition. I have a day full of errands, especially this morning and into the early afternoon. We have doctor's appointments, we have some grocery shopping that needs to be done, just random errands. So I am here at Target, my first stop. I'm going to go in and get a Starbucks and then just kind of take you along my day and show you what I eat in a day, how I maintain my healthy, low carb Mediterranean diet, even when I have a day full of mom errands. So I'm here with my youngest at Target. So I haven't eaten anything yet this morning for breakfast. I just had a black coffee. Now I am going to go into Starbucks, and my Starbucks order today is going to be a Breve cappuccino, so a cappuccino made with half and half. I get 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla and 1 pump of peppermint. That makes the coffee about 5 grams of total carbs. I don't know how many grams of fat from the half and half, but it keeps it nice and low carb. I get a little bit of calories from the cream, but not really a full breakfast, but that's just what I have time for this morning. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Okay, so along with my Starbucks coffee, I ended up picking up one of these for just a quick on-the-go breakfast. It has salami, white cheddar cheese, and a few chocolate-covered almonds. So the macros on this, in case you're interested: 320 calories, 25 grams of fat, 8 grams of carbs, and 16 grams of protein. So this is not what I would usually have for breakfast, but on a busy day full of errands, sometimes a Starbucks coffee and one of these is just kind of what you have to do, and it's certainly a better choice than a lot of other quick snack grabs. Okay, so all the errands are done. I had a little bit of a hectic morning, but I wanted to make this video just as real as possible, especially when you have 3 kids and you have errands to run and things just get busy and you can't always be 100% perfect with your diet because you're not cooking for every single meal, and sometimes you just have to do the best you can. So right now it is lunchtime, but I'm still feeling quite breakfasty. So for lunch, I'm going to make myself an omelet with some eggs, some salami. Usually I don't have salami twice in one day, but it just sounds really good. And then Swiss cheese, and then I will season it with salt, pepper, garlic, and Italian seasoning. And I'm going to have half of this grapefruit. And then after lunch, I am going to hit the gym, and then I will show you what I make for dinner. So I just heat up the pan and add a little olive oil, and then the 2 eggs with the seasoning. So then I add my Swiss cheese. I do 1 slice, but I break it up into 2 pieces. And I always add my cheese first because I like it to kind of like melt into the egg, and then I'll add my salami. Okay, then I add the salami. And sometimes I'll add like onion and avocado and tomato, but I'm just keeping it super simple for now. Okay, so this is lunch. I'm going to eat this and then get dressed for the gym. Okay, so I just got to the gym. Before I do my workout, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what my workout routine looks like now. It's a little bit different because it's summer. All 3 of the kids are off from school, so I don't have the same amount of me time during the week that I used to. When they're in school, it's really easy to get work done, get workouts done, and then my time with them is spent after school. But during the summer, I have them all the time, so it just gets a little busier for me. And so now my workout routine looks something like this. Each week varies a little bit depending on what I have going on, but usually I'll hit the gym 3 days a week. So I will have 2 lower body days and 1 upper body day. Ideally, I like to do lower body, rest day, upper body, rest day, lower body, rest day, and then have like kind of an active rest weekend. If I can make it to the gym all 3 days. Minimum, I'll do 2 days, I'll do a lower body and upper body, but Most of the time it's been working out to where I can do 2 lower body sessions in a week, 1 upper body session, and then I go for walks after dinner every day. And then even on the days that I'm not working out, I'm just so active running errands, going for walks. I have a pool, so I swim a lot. So even when I'm not doing a dedicated workout, I still make sure I stay very active because I feel my best when I keep my body moving. So that's what it looks like right now. Even if you are also a busy mom or a busy parent, if you can make it to the gym at least a couple times a week and stay active on the other days, you're going to do great. So I'm going to get in there. Today is leg day, and I'll try and record the workout if I can, if it's not too busy in there. And then after that, I'll see you for dinner. So my warm-up was 15 minutes of an incline walk. Then I headed over to the cable machine to do some glute kickbacks. I did 4 sets of 10 on each leg, really just focusing on going slowly, not focusing too much on the weight, and really putting focus on the mind-muscle connection. Next, I went over to the leg press and I did 4 sets of 10. I did a normal stance like this, and then I switched over to a wide stance like this. After that, I did a narrow stance like this just to make sure I hit all parts of my legs. After that, I did weighted lunges. I also finished with walking lunges, which isn't videoed because I forgot to hit record. But after the lunges, I was toast. It was a great leg day. Okay, it is dinner time. So one thing that I didn't show you is after my workout, I did have a protein shake, which had 25 grams of protein, 5 grams of carbs, and I think it has like 1 or 2 grams of fat. So I had that very shortly after my workout, and now I am going to make dinner. So I am making a chicken Alfredo type dish with zucchini noodles instead of regular noodles. So I will show you what I do to make that right now, and then I may make a dessert too later on, and if I do, I'll definitely show you that. Okay, so for this dish, we just need some chicken breast, some zucchini. If you have a spiralizer, or you can just shred it like I do. And then for the Alfredo type sauce, I use heavy cream, olive oil, butter, Parmesan cheese, garlic, and salt and pepper. And I usually cook the chicken first, and then I add the zucchini, and then I add the cream and butter and cheese until it's kind of like the consistency I want. And then I'll add the olive oil, garlic, salt, and pepper last. So I'll show you what that looks like when it's done. Okay, here is dinner. This is like my chicken fettuccine Alfredo type dish. So I know it doesn't look particularly appetizing, but I swear it is so good. The sauce is super creamy, the chicken's nice and tender. I don't really taste the zucchini, and I love topping it with Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to eat this for dinner, and then I will see you for dessert. Okay, dinner was delicious. So now it's time to make dessert. I am somebody who has a very sweet tooth. But instead of having something really sugary and highly processed, I tend to make my own desserts. So I'm going to show you how I make my chocolate peanut butter mousse. So all you need is some heavy cream, unsweetened cacao powder, a little bit of stevia to taste, depending on how sweet you want it, and peanut butter. This is peanut butter that I made myself. All you need is just peanuts and some salt, and you put it in a food processor until it turns into peanut butter. And now I will never buy peanut butter again because this I feel tastes so much better and it's super easy to make. So I'm just going to put all of this together in a bowl and whip it with a hand mixer, and I will show you what that looks like. So you literally just throw all the ingredients into a bowl, and so that's what it looks like when it's done. It's just like a light, fluffy mousse. So let's have a taste test. Mm, that is so good. That is so good. Like you wouldn't even know that it was a sugar-free dessert. Delicious. 10 out of 10. So that is what a typical day of eating is like for me. So I had a breve cappuccino, and then I had one of those like adult lunchable type things with the salami and cheese and almonds. And then I had an omelet for lunch. I had a protein shake after my workout. For dinner, I had the chicken Alfredo type dish and then some kind of keto friendly dessert. So that is a typical day of eating, especially when I'm busy and I don't have the opportunity to have well thought out meals or cook for every single meal. So breakfast was really just on the go today. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope it gives you some inspiration if you are also a very busy parent. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I have a lot more content coming. Have a fabulous rest of the day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye. What do you eat in a day? Say the same thing. Vegetables and seeds when I train. What do you eat in a day? Pellets, vegetables, and seeds.